You can see her face glowing from 100 meters away. Co-founder of Ultimate Aesthetics Gallery, right here in Auckland Road.
Hi, my name is Mei Chin.
And today we have a few questions to ask her to debunk about facials. So my very first question, I'm going to jump right in. At what age should people, in general, start taking care of their face?
Well, I should say that I am turning 44. I'm 45 this year, and I have two teenager daughters. So I always tell them, please try to make a basic regimes principle for themselves. When you go to school, when the kids go to school, when they get sweaty, when they are active in activities, I think that is the time where you can start to practice a basic skin regime. We'll call it like cleansing, toning, moisturizing. And now, because of the pollutions, I would strongly ask the young girls and the boys to use sunblocks. Grandma's days, they do not have any aesthetic gallery to enhance their skin. So what they do is their own principle, their own skin regime. So I think everything is start from as young as possible. During childhood, when those our grandmas, they will just use the cold water to put on their face. Yeah, so these are the beauty or star secrets that nobody knows. We have to rely on us, the individual, to really take care of the skin. So I would say that as young as possible, 7, 8 years old, no problem.
So maybe like when they go to primary school, because that's when they're very active, they go out, they play around.
Yeah.
I mean, we were kids once, and that's when you start doing your facial and all. Cool. So then my question would be, when should people start doing facial treatments, coming to like a place like yours, for example?
You mean the aesthetic procedures?
Yes.
There is no age limit, there is no age barrier for you to start the aesthetic. As long as you are comfortable or when you're confident enough, I think everything doesn't matter. I think for now, these days, aesthetic procedures, it's not something new. It's just like your monthly routine. You have to come here for enhancement.
With all the glow, when do you start taking care of your face? And when do you start going for aesthetics as well?
Okay, back in 25 years back, I participated in Miss Malaysia Universe. Those days, I have a very horrible acne skin. Every spot, every angle you see me, it's with a big acne scar. So that time, what we can do, we only go to dermatologists. There is no aesthetic, or maybe the price is not affordable. So after that, I have been introduced to aesthetic. It's only last 5 years when I met the founder here, Rimacs. So that's how I got all the knowledge and the mentoring about the aesthetic. So to be honest, I have yet to do a big procedures yet. One of my favorites, I would do pico laser, and the other one is DPL, which we call it dynamic pulse laser-like treatments. It really enhances your skin. So this one, it will not only take about 1 session to create the glow, but you need to be disciplined. Without a schedule, you have to put your itinerary that, okay, this date I have to do these machines. This glow, that what you see now throughout these many years that I have been into aesthetic.
In the morning, I need to, wash my face and toner, moisturizer, sunblock. And then in the night, one more routine. And I do it daily, right? And I put serum, I put essence and all. Do I still need to come to your clinic? Do people still need to go for all these facial treatments and all if I'm already taking care of my face so much?
For the basic skin regime that we practice at home, it's just the outer regime, outer skin enhancement. Where we come to aesthetic, that is where you get a thorough, in-depth machinery, machines that will support and enhance more of your skin. So yes, it's a good match where you practice a good skin regime and aesthetic procedures regime.
One of my friends told me this, right? Don't buy expensive products in the market. You can skip all of that for your home routine. Instead, just go for your monthly facial treatments, and that's better than doing all those spending money on those expensive stuff. What's your take on that?
I would say it also depends to the individual affordability. Okay, so when you are able to get the star product at a very pricey price, I think it will not harm you. Depends on individual. Some say that, okay, I spent 1,000 for this cream, but I do not see the results. Or, oh, I only get this about 29 from the pharmacy, then I can get a very glowy results.
So how often should someone come and do a aesthetics, a facial treatment? In general rule, what's your suggestion?
So if you are on aesthetic procedures treatment, I would suggest that be principled and put a little bit more effort on the time, self-love, own skin enhancement. You will make a good time arrangement. Please do it according to your time availability, and roughly it will be about 4 to 6 weeks.
So you're saying about 4 to 6 weeks?
Yes.
That's when your skin, the internal side, needs to regenerate.
Yes.
And that's about time you come over and get that. People say doing facial treatments are expensive, and the cheap ones outside, they are scams. What say you?
Yes, they will compare. Hey, what happened? UA is offering this price for these so-called treatments, and that clinic offer low price for these treatments. I would say that after the knowledge of the machinery, again, the machinery is also a kind of technologies that you have to put a little knowledge on that. High technology treatments, so definitely there is a price to pay. So for that lower range, for those who are so knowledgeable and understand about the procedures, the numbers of shots, of jabs that they will apply on you, they will count by the price.
That's a fair statement, saying that, well, you can go for those cheaper ones, which is not wrong. I mean, the kind of methods that's being done, or the number of procedures that's being done, or even the machines that they're using, that might make a difference. This Korean glass face, and you kind of have that today actually. When you put the doing, 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 doing effect. How do you do that?
My principle is very individual. I would practice less is more. Again, like what I said earlier, the basic skin regime is very crucial. Basic cleansing. Toning, I have a full range of toner. I don't use only one toner. So I have a full range, like today I will use a brightening toner. The next day I will use anti-acne toner. The following day I will use anti-aging toner. I will pick random toners to apply. So today I'll be using the extra moist. The next day I will use the anti-aging. Then the following day I will use extra skin overnight enhancement. So this is my own principle.
By mixing them up instead of just using one particular toner or moisturizer, what's the impact?
I think this is the results that I have seen on myself. And even for the sunblock, sunblock is very crucial for me. I do oral sunblock supplement. So I think all this is really help. Be honest, for results today, it will take a little time. So Rome was not built in a day. So please start it as soon as possible. The basic skin regime is very important. That little time out of 24 hours, 4 to 6 weeks for one treatment, I think it's worth it.
Yes. That's the most luxurious treatment that you have.
If you are talking about for lifting, we have a Mei Chin, Diplo, it's a high-full facelift machines that it will not give you an instant results, but it will take 2 to 3 months to see the lifting. A high-full machine, it's a treatment where when your skin it's a bit faulty, a little saggy, a little wrinkle, so you can see that it will really enhance a V-shape lifting.
Final word from you.
So these days, to have a self-enhancement, I think it's worth the value. So please do take care of yourself.
I think we learned quite a bit today. And thank you for your sharing.
Sure.
Thank you, and we will see you guys.
Okay.